Hello students, so we'll take up the third problem. So in this problem it is not asked to calculate centroid, it is asked here to determine the centroidal axis. So before finding the centroidal axis you have to find out the centroid of the given figure. So first thing is, this is the given figure it is given. So in this figure a bottommost rectangle is there, 180 mm by 20 mm rectangle is there, and one quarter of the circle is there, so which is having a radius of 90 mm, and one more right angle triangle is there which base has 90 and height has also 90, and definitely it is not symmetrical about x-axis or y-axis. So if this side is also quadrant, or if this side is triangle, then it would have been a symmetrical, but here it is not a symmetrical. So first thing is, divide this given area into figures and take the reference axis. So here I have taken bottommost x axis as the reference axis, and y axis is the reference axis. So this is the origin point. Okay, so in this figure, so first bottommost rectangle I have taken as first figure. The first figure is breadth is a1 is area 1 is 180 into 20 mm is the area 1, and the second one I have taken as this triangle as area 2. The triangle area 2 is half into base is 90 into height is 90 mm. So this is area 2, and the third one is, this is a quadrant of radius 90. So area is pi r square by 4. So pi is into 90 square divided by 4. This is a area 3. Then you have to take the x1, y1, x2, y3 and x3, y3 distances from the reference axis. So first one is for this rectangle, the breadth is 180 mm. So therefore x1 will be 180 by 2, you'll get 90 mm, and y1 is, this depth is 20 mm is there, so 20 by 2 you'll have 10 mm. So this is x1 and y1. Then for this triangle, the x2 distance is, see, if you take it from 90 degrees, this is b by 3, but if you take it from this point, from the apex point, this is 2b by 3. So this is, carefully remember, from the 90 degree point it is b by 3, from this point this is 2b by 3. So therefore this is x2 is distance from here to here is 2 into b by 3, 2 into 90 by 3, you will get 60 mm, and y2 is from here to here. So this distance is from here to here is 20 mm, and this distance is d by 3. So that is d distance is 90 by 3. You will get 30 plus 20, you will get 50 mm. Next, for this quarter of the circle, the distance from the centroid from here x3 is, this distance from here to here is 90 plus this distance is 4r by 3 pi. 4 into 90 by 3 pi, you will get 128.19 mm. And therefore y3 distance is from here to here is 20 mm plus this distance is 4r by 3 pi. Once again, 4 into 90 by 3 pi, you will get 58.19 mm. So x1 y1, x2 y3, x3 y3, and a1 y2 a3, you have to substitute in this triangle, this one. So the component is, first one is rectangle, second one is triangle, third one is quadrant. Area of the rectangle is 180 into 20. Area of the triangle is half into base into height, half into 90 into 90. Then this is a3. a3 is pi r square by 4. This is a3, and then you will have x1 is 90, 180 by 2, and x2 is that is, you have calculated x3, y1, y2, y3 you calculate. Then ax means a1 x1, a2 x2, a3 x3, you have to substitute here. Then this is a1 y1, a2 y2, if multiply here you will get a2 y3 is a3 into y3, you will get this one. This is actually a3. So then you take summation of ax and summation of, this is summation of ay. Then x bar is summation of ax divided by summation of a, so you'll get x bar is 98.67 mm, and y bar is summation of ay divided by summation of a. This is summation of ay divided by summation of a, so you'll get, this is x bar and y bar. This is called the centroids. Then the centroidal axis means, see, we got x bar as 98.67 mm. So from y axis this distance is 98 point. So the up to here is 98.67. So this is 98.67 mm is here, and y bar distance is from x-axis. So this is distance is y bar distance is 48.44 mm. So this is 20 plus this is 23.44. So you'll get 43.44 mm. So you'll get 1 point here. Draw the axis. So this is the centroidal. This is centroidal x-axis. This is centroidal